We are live with the Under-19 final group stage of the Otumfuo Mars 2026. Ken Kalasios here, bringing you the action. We have got a crack of a match on our hands, folks. Agyapong Mensah from Kumasi, wearing orange and black, is looking sharp. He's a bronze medalist from the African School Games in Nigeria last year. And this is his home turf. The two first matches played here in Kumasi, and he's got the experience to take him far. Up against him is Kelvin Yarboi from Koforidia, rocking green and black from New Jobbing Table Tennis Club. The young guy made waves at his club and taking down some big names in the national opens. He's hungry for this win as well. I must say that this tournament is organized by the Ghana Table Tennis Association with President Mauko Afazenu leading the charge. This tournament got top-notch players and vibes. Let's get to the game, folks. Agyapong. So Michael will serve. That was good look coming from Kelvin. Michael blocks the ball so well, push him to the forehand side and takes that point. Michael will serve again. That was a good placement coming from Kelvin. After realizing that, Michael refused to move, pushed the ball to the backhand side and takes that point, and he will serve. So point taken by Michael. And another good defensive coming from Michael. Michael will not serve. Nice exchanges from both parties. Nice rally, I must say. Coming from Michael Agyapong. Side back serve coming from him, Kelvin to read the point. Michael takes that point. You don't have a chance to see the scoreboard, but I'm sure that Michael is leading comfortably. Good exchanges. Kelvin takes that point. Kelvin will serve. Michael Agyapong Mensah, the bronze medalist from the African School Games. He's the one on the orange top. He leads this game comfortably. And Kelvin turns the game and wins this game by surprise. Kelvin will serve. Nice rally. Agyapong Mensah takes the first game in his star. What a defensive masterclass to seal it. Kelvin Yarboi's attacks were on point, but Michael tactics and quick reflexes did the trick. Both players are aggressive, but Michael's game plan paid off. Score as it stands now. Michael lead 1-0. What Kelvin is gonna do? Second game already started. Michael started so well. Kelvin ready to receive the serve from Michael. That was good exchanges. Both players depicting a lot of experiences, good reflexes, but Michael took that point and he moved the score up. So let's ball at the arena. Michael returns the ball. Kelvin will serve again. Good placement coming from Michael. Michael is trying to move Kelvin to the white board or white side of the table, allow him to get more space. On the screen is Kelvin Yarboi, a little confused and taking some quick advice from his coach. Another good defensive coming from Michael. The plan that I can see is to move Kelvin from his standing position all the time to the right side of the table. It's working perfectly for Michael. Kelvin needs to deploy some level of tactics to win this game. It looks as if that Michael has read all the games that Kelvin want to play. So that is a good point taken by Kelvin. Another tricky serve coming from Michael. So he takes that point and moves his score up. He leads the second game again. Another forehand toss spin coming from Michael. Good block coming from Michael Agyapong. That is the end of the game. Michael Agyapong leads 2-0. Michael dominating the encounter. Fox, his experience from the African School Games is still showing and playing on home soil, giving him an edge. Both players are attacking, but Michael's adapting and countering Kelvin's shots with ease. Kelvin needs to find a way to neutralize Michael's star. He's got to meet it a little up, maybe go for more spins or vary his pace. Can he turn it around? The third game has already started. And as it stands now, the main score is 2-0 in favor of Michael. Kelvin will serve. So Kelvin started so well. Can he win this game? He put pressure on Michael. Another good point by Kelvin. Tactics working so well. Can he play a little above himself to win this game? This serve is giving Kelvin a hell. Michael has used it several times and he has failed to receive this particular set. Nice exchanges again. Nice rallies. Michael taking the point. That was a good block coming from Kelvin, but unfortunately, he pushed the ball out of the table. A point against him. So it's a timeout by the coach of Kelvin. So they return to the table again. Tactics working so perfectly well. I think that's what Kelvin must be doing. Don't push the ball for Michael to begin the attack. Try to drop the ball, settle, and when it comes out, begin the attack. Make sure your placement works perfectly well. You see the trick behind Michael's game is to watch Kelvin closely. Michael knows very well that Kelvin is a forehand attacker. Lock him at the backhand side and stretch him to the forehand side when he least expect those balls to go there. And that is actually working for him. This is the third game, best of 5 encounter in the under-19 category. Good serve coming from Kelvin, he takes that point. As it stands now, the difference between these two for the third game is not that much. Kelvin needs to put some kind of trigger, play above himself to win this game. Nice exchanges, good rallies. Unfortunately, Kelvin still under pressure, fails to land that ball. It's a point against him. Michael will waste no time and serve this ball. That is what Michael has been doing from the beginning. I'm surprised the coach of Kelvin has failed to read this game. Maybe better still, Kelvin can be in the middle of the table so that he can move across the length and breadth of the table. What a showdown, what a game, what a rally. What a positive vibe coming from Michael and also from Kelvin. Kelvin takes that point. Nice exchange again. Michael taking that point. Kelvin needs to stay more focused. Stay more focused. Play more balls. Prepare for more balls. So that will break somewhere. And Michael will use that. Take some water and take some short advice coming from his coach. If he loses this match, Michael qualifies to the next round of the competition. If he wins, then he has a chance to play another game and take it to the decider. Oh, what a good step coming from Michael. Kelvin pushes that ball to the net, so Michael wins that point. If Michael wins this serve again, then that is the game over. So that is game over. I think like the last serve. that is game over. That is game over. Michael quality serving and receiving were too much for Kelvin, and he wins the game 3-0. A win